Look, I ordered one good burger with nothing on it.
And that's what I gave you.
No, you gave me a bun. Just a bun. Look, there's no meat in here.
But you said you wanted nothing on it.
Yes, well, I expected a meat patty.
Dude, a meat patty is something. You said nothing. Fizz, is a meat patty something or nothing?
Something?
So today I want to talk to y'all about the importance of client relationship. In the beginning, when starting out as a small business or a small company, I feel like it's very important that we keep good relationship with our clientele. Oftentimes, as we grow and do more within our business industry or within that realm of just building, it's kind of hard to keep personal relationships or a strong business relationship with our clients. Reason being, we're so big at that time that we just don't really know the who's, especially if we're at the top of the food chain. In that case, that's usually when it's important to kind of grow and have certain individuals within the company to keep certain relationships with certain vendors or certain clients. That's often risky because if that person that have that good relationship with that client at the top of your business, when they decide to go, they can easily or potentially take that client with them. But business or ownership is risk in itself. But on a smaller scale, when we're first starting out and things like that, whether we be like a mom and pop shop or so on and so forth, we often want to keep those relationships clean. We want to keep those relationships strong, and we want to do our due diligence with just following up, making sure that our clients are happy and satisfied with the type of work that we're providing. What I like to do is I like to do follow-up phone calls. I like to do QCs or quality checks just to make sure that everything is good and that they're happy with the service that we're providing. Oftentimes when I do a big job, I'm following up, a week or two after the job is done. If I don't hear from that client in a while, it might even be months, and I'm still checking in. Hey, such and such, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, how is everything going? How are you liking your new air conditioning unit? Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Such and such. How did you like that order that we shipped out to you a few months ago? And just try to generate those conversations with them. And if I have something to sell them on the back end, I can also mention that, by saying, oh, well, by the way, we are doing X, Y, and Z for this month of February or December or whatever, that's coming up, or things that we have in the work. And just let them know that you have something else that could potentially benefit them, or maybe they'll be interested in that type of service that you may be providing in that near future or even at the moment. And not only do that keeps good client relationships with you and your clientele, but it also keep business flowing and allow money to continue to be generated, so that we're continuously growing our company by not only offering better packages and better services, but also making sure that our clients are readily available to receive these packages and service by keeping them aware of what it is that we got going on. Again, oftentimes when I'm offering something new to old clients, I always want to make sure that we first make contact with establishing a relationship and establishing a conversation with that initial follow-up phone call or text that I'm making. So when first starting out, make sure that you build that good relationship with your clients. Get a little personal if need be. And when I say personal, make sure that you're on a first name basis, or at least you remember their names when you're speaking to them. You don't have to call them by their first name. I'm a younger entrepreneur when it comes to the field that I'm in, so I still use Mr. and Mrs. when I'm talking to a lot of my clients. And they be like, oh, don't worry about it, call me James, or whatever it is. And as we continue to grow, I may start calling them James, but in the beginning it's Mr. or Mrs. And I feel like a lot of my clients, they like that. Like, they like the fact that, you remember their dog name, or, you remember that their son plays soccer, or that their daughter do ballet. So, get a little personal with them. My thing is, if they don't ask anything personal about myself, then I kind of, keep it real neutral with the information that I'm sharing. But I do think it is important that you share something personal as well, just to kind of get that family friend vibe, because oftentimes when you start getting that vibe with your clients, that's when the referrals come in. It's like, listen, this is my guy, he's aces, so on and so forth. This is my girl, she get the job done, so on and so forth. And when a referral come in like that, by the time that phone get picked up and somebody call you for a job or for a service that they need done, the sale is already made. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know, James, they already made the sale for you. So definitely establish those client relationships in the beginning when just starting out, and just make sure you're doing your proper follow-ups. Make sure that you're allowing them to be aware of all the new things that you guys in your company have going on, or even things that you're projecting to do. I don't really like talking about projections unless I know that those projections are going to happen soon. But I know, like with me, sometimes with my older clients, I do let them know that, you know, we are growing as a company, and that, you know, we may start dispatching different service technicians to their homes or to their businesses and things like that. And I like to prep them in this way because a lot of times when you're the guy, they only want to see the guy. They want to see you. They want to see Laronson Boykin stepping into their business establishment or into their house to get the job done, because they know the type of work that, you know, Laronson Boykin is going to provide. But at Boykin HVAC, just like with Full Circle, everybody I deal with in my business atmosphere or surrounding me as a team, they're all aces. We only deal with aces. And you want to let your clients know that. Like, once they understand that, you offer in that white glove services and everything is aces, you're good to go. So, just a quick tip. Your boy Muciano, signing out.